Okay, let me tell you when this guy backed into me at a red light. Let me tell you when I got in, like, was this like my only car accident? Actually, one time a long time ago, probably when I was 21, I was at university. I was at my community college, but I like to call it university. I was at university and this girl backed into my car, and I feel like I was just so young and didn't know what to do that she like literally convinced me to not sue legal proceedings. Like, she was very like, oh no, it's fine, like, I could just take that scratch right off. And she's like, oh no, like, it's so minor, like, it won't even make sense for like my insurance, call your insurance. She's like, it's a big whole thing. Like, she literally took advantage of my naiveness. She was just another university student, and I just freaking believed her. Like, I literally trusted her and I believed her. So I remember my car like had a dent and it was scratched up, but she was just like, oh no, like, girl, this is like, like, you don't even want to call like the police right now, like, it just wouldn't even make sense. And I was like, oh, okay, like, yeah, like, whatever you say. Actually, I think I was like 19. I don't know if that makes like a little bit better, but I was really naive. The last person that I got in a car accident with, or like on a car accident with me, also played me. They also freaking played me. And this was like last year. I literally got played. So this is what happened. I'm at a red light. I come to this red light and there's a car in front of me. It's like this big red SUV. And I'm just like, you know, chilling at the red light. This person throws their car into reverse and whoosh, like, backs into me. And I remember it's like, because I saw them put like on their backup lights. And I was like, what? Like, you know, I just thought it was an accident. Oh, they accidentally shifted in reverse. But no, they started to reverse. And I was like, wah, wah, like honking my horn. And by that time, it was too late. So I was like, okay. I was like, well, not okay. It freaking scared me. It scared the crap out of me. I was like, oh my gosh. Like, I just got like reversed into like at a red light. Like, what the hell? So it was a minor accident. You know, I knew I could just, you know, move my car like out of the road. They also like took off slowly around the corner. Like, we were just trying to like get out of the street. So I like followed right behind them. We turned into like this little, I'll say like a little driveway. It was like a driveway, okay? But this was like cement. So they pulled in, they're facing the cement wall, and then I pull in and I'm like right behind them. So we can like have our cars out of the roadway. Tell me why. So it was this older gentleman and his wife. Two really grown ass people. Okay, old. Like, okay, I shouldn't say like old, but 45 to probably like closer to 52. Like, these were like older people, okay? So initially, you know, I get out the car, he gets out the car, like the whole bit, and he's just like, oh my gosh, like, sorry, like, I didn't see you, like, you know, we're in a hurry, so like, I know I didn't see you. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, oh my gosh, you know, I'm just like so shaken up, like, yeah, like I totally understand. At that point, I think I had already called 911. Not because it's an emergency, which I said. I'm like, hi, this is not an emergency, but I did want a police report because my hood was like smashed in. But I'm like, yes, like, I need y'all to come out here. He might have been on the phone with the cops too. I don't remember. But long story short, you know, we're talking about the usual, oh, insurance, oh, this, oh, that, you know, oh, I'm so sorry, whatever, like, whatever, just regular schmegular talk. And he tells me, like, so I'm sitting in the car and I'm talking to my mom because I'm like down the street from her house. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, I just got backed into and like my car's freaking smashed. I shouldn't say smashed, it was like dented. I think smashed is like a little dramatic. So I'm telling her like what just happened. And then he comes to my window and he was like, oh, hey, like you should move your car, like, you should move your car because like you're sticking out. Lady, I'm waiting on you, don't be looking over here. I could have been cleaned out my car. I'm giving you the favor. Anyway, so he comes and he's like, oh yeah, like, you should move your car, like, you're hanging out the back, like your bumper's like in the road. And I was like, oh, okay. So again, cement wall, he's here and I'm right behind him. And then so I move my car around and he turns around and out into the road. We have not exchanged insurance information. The cops have not showed up. And he literally freaking played me and not, I guess say made me move my car, but was like, I felt like, oh, okay, my bad. Yeah, I should like move my car because again, someone's telling me to. And I didn't think he was going to try to pull a fast one. But I'm literally on the phone with my mom. I'm like, oh, okay, hold on. Like, I'm about to move my car, you know, blah, blah, blah. And then he like comes up, like, then we're just like, he's like facing this way and I'm facing this way because I'm trying to like turn around or whatever. And then his window's down and I'm just like, where are you going? Like literally I was like, wait. It was so sad. I was like, wait, like, where are you going? And he's like, oh, sorry, like, we gotta go. Like I said, we're in a hurry. I'm like, no, like, wait. I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm on the phone with my mom and she's like, what's happening? I'm like, they're fucking taking off. Ooh, I would not be fucking cussing on YouTube. Oh my God. They're freaking deacon taking off. Like, what the HE double hockey sticks? Like, this is some bologna sandwiches. And they take off. He wanted me to move my car because essentially he was boxed in between the wall and me. So once I moved, so I wasn't in traffic, supposedly, which when I look back, I'm like, I wasn't. They freaking took off. So I took off after them. I hung up with my mom, so I'm like, oh, heck no. And then I called back 911. 911 was not feeling me, and I kind of feel bad because I was definitely like screaming and yelling and like trying to say like their license plate number. I'm just like, this is taken off and he hit my, like screaming at the top of my lungs. And the guy's like, ma'am, like do not follow him, like do not follow him. And I was like, no, and I'm not gonna not follow him. Like he's freaking hit my car and he just took off. Like, no. I'm like, his license plate is this. Like, so I'm like, I know y'all recorded this phone conversation. I'm so like hysterical and didn't get any information. So I'm like reading the license plate number to the 911 person. Like, okay, y'all gonna have to run that back to me because I need to know like, what the hell? So I just end up following him. Like, we're like, like cutting people. Like, we're like, you know, like I'm like in the Fast and Furious. And I'm just like honking, I'm like, like going crazy. And then we get to a red light, I pull up like right behind him. I get out of my car, I go to his window and I made sure not to knock. I made sure not to be like, boom, boom, boom. So I'm like, okay, like, then they're gonna try to hit me with something like, oh, she battered my car, or like if I broke his window. Like I was so pissed, like I probably honestly maybe would have not broke it. I don't think I'm that strong. I don't know what my fists, what my anger like could have done. Probably would have messed up my hand. So I made sure like, don't touch his car, don't touch him. But I was screaming like, and he had the window rolled up. But it's like, I could see him, obviously. Sorry, my car windows are so tinted. Like, this person probably can't, they can't even see me. Anyone I'm like, like you, like, fuck you. No one can see me. My car windows are like so freaking tinted, so don't worry. But yeah, I'm like, yo, like, what you just hit my car, like, what are you doing? Like, like I'm screaming at him, and he's just like, and then drives off because the light turned green. So I get back in my car because it was just like parked behind him and there's like a line of people. So I take off and same thing. I'm like, okay, well, I guess I'm going wherever you're going. I'm going to follow you into the night. And it was very late. It was very dark. It was night. It was nighttime. I was not doing this during the day. It was night. It was like 8 p.m. And he ends up like turning into this like side street, I guess, like houses or whatever, like in the neighborhood, because we were like drag racing like on the main street, and he takes a right. I'm like I said, like I literally would have followed him until I ran out of gas. Like, oh, I could do this all night. Like I could literally do this all night. If I get a ticket, I'm not gonna stop. Like I'll like smash into your car and then we're all gonna be like messed up. Like I was not going to let this go. I was not gonna let it go. No matter, I didn't know when this was gonna end, how it was gonna end. I don't know if I was gonna lose them, but in my mind I'm like, no. I guess I'm going home with you. I will find out where you live. Like I'm not, you can't just freaking hit my car, play all nice. Like they were so nice in the beginning. They're like, oh, we're sorry, we're this, we're that. And then they play me and they freaking take off. So when he turns off into the side street, he parks his car and I park underneath him, or not underneath him, behind him. Y'all, I was scared. This is probably the first time where I was like scared, because he was tall. He was like this tall, older white guy. And he just got out of his car and started walking towards mine. And I was like, oop, like, I was just playing. Like, I just felt weird. I'm like, is he about to like shoot me? Like, I kind of felt like I was about to get shot. I thought he was gonna come and be like, stop following me. And I would have been like, why did you hit my, I'm gonna keep following you, hit my car. But I probably even still have it. I cracked my window a little bit, like this much. Like when he came up to my window, I'm like, what's up? And he slips me his insurance and his business card, which that's the one where I feel like is like here somewhere. But it was like him and like 4 guys, like he's like in a freaking band or something, like an old man band trying to be hot-ish. So it was like a picture of him and all these bandmates, and then he gave me his insurance card. I think he finally figured out like, okay, this girl's not gonna quit. And no, this girl's not gonna quit. Are you crazy? Actually, you are crazy, because what is wrong with you? So he gives me his insurance card. Expired. It was expired, which I wasn't like really that pressed about, because I'm like, I mean, I'm gonna get my money like no matter what, because you just dented my hood and actually broke a lot of other stuff. It cracked my radiator, the coolant, the whole bit. There was more than just like, oh, my hood was crunched. Like, my car had internal damage as well. So he gives me his insurance card, which has like his name, his address, and it matches his business card. And then I don't think I even said anything. Like, I think I just like took it. I'm like, and I just let him go on about his day, and his wife. I'm like, you're there with your wife too. Like, so the wife is co-signing this? Like, the wife is like, yeah, go, get away. Like, get away from her. Like, drive away into the night. It was just so weird to me. And I'm like, I trusted you. I thought you guys were my friends. Like, they were so nice to me in the beginning. This old freaking couple. So that's my story of my latest car accident. I also had another one where a girl reversed into me at the airport. This is a long time ago too, probably like over 10 years ago now. She reversed into me in the parking lot because she was going the wrong way in a one-way. I was with my best friend Carlos. Hey! I know he's watching, and he was in the car with me. That happened. The girl, when I was at university, and this freaking guy, this one's like the most like dramatic. Like, this one's definitely obviously the most dramatic. But yeah, so then it all got squared away, like financially. I'm like, yeah, cause what? All right, now it's just 18 minutes. Okay, these are going to be 2 different videos. One's gonna be like me getting a car accident video, and the other one's gonna be like I went to the car wash. This lady's still here, so I feel like I gave her like a good amount of time to like wrap it up. So, oh my gosh, there's so many spots open back there. Don't worry, girl, you take your time. I'm gonna go back here. There's like so many spots open now. But yeah, let me know in the comments, have you guys ever been in a car accident? Actually, car accidents are really scary, and I feel for people that have been in them, and obviously anyone that's like lost their life from them. Oh, I wonder if this is turned off. I might be coming into like a section that's not even working anymore. Oh, it's so dark here. Oh, it's scary. I might back up and go the one back there, but I watch a lot of like car accident compilation videos. I don't know why, but it's just like, what are people thinking? Like, pay attention. Like, do better. Society, do better. I really do try to not text and drive anymore. I used to be, oh frick, I want to move spots again. I'm so sorry. I used to be like a huge texter and driver connoisseur. But I really don't. I really try not. Oh, maybe the spot's better. No, I'll go over here. Yeah, I really do not try to be on my phone like that. It's just so scary. It's really scary. Like, people say like cars are just like a large freaking death trap, like a big old machinery that you take every day and you just freaking hope you can get home, and that everyone's paying attention and nobody's on drugs and that nobody's drinking and nobody's looking at, oh, I just hit the curb, my bee. you know, no one's distracted. No one's like, you know, just quickly reaching back for something. And then boom, like, I don't know. I am trying to work on being very focused when I drive. That's it. I better start cleaning my car. It's really, really late. It's getting really, really dark. I don't want the bugs to get me, so